I'm here in Ypres in Belgium, just at the Menin Gate, which is probably one of the most famous war memorials in the world. And the reason I'm here is to talk about Siegfried Sassoon. Siegfried Sassoon was a British poet of the First World War. He signed up to fight in the First World War because he was very patriotic and he was looking for a sense of adventure. But what he found when he went out to the war was some horrific conditions, similar to Wilfred Owen, which you can find about in one of the other videos on here. By the middle point of the war, he was writing poetry that was incredibly critical of the war, and he also wrote a very famous letter against the First World War. He was a decorated military hero as well, which meant that the government at the time couldn't say anything about him being weak, about him being a coward, and they had to reckon with him. The letter was read out in the Houses of Parliament. A lot of his poetry became very famous as critical of the First World War in 1917, which was unusual at the time. He was very critical of this war memorial here. He called it a sepulchre of crime, and he was very cynical about celebrating anything to do with the war, and that's what he felt this memorial did.